Everybody, listen, if your kids watch the average TikTok for about 5 minutes, they watch TikTok for about 5 minutes, they'll be told that men can get pregnant, that America is evil, and the truth is offensive. Welcome to modern media. And I don't think that we think about TikTok and Instagram and Facebook as media, but they definitely are. So where our modern media is where confusion is currency and chaos is cool, but not here. This is the morning report. And this is day 4 of our series on why conservative media matters and why you must be a part of it. And today we're talking about legacy, about our kids and the kind of media they deserve, not the mess that the left is serving up. Like it or not, let's be real. Media is raising more of our children than we are. We have long abdicated our responsibility as parents to screens. Now, I know we see a lot about making sure you regulate the child screen time. What they mean by is their iPad time or their computer time or whatever. It used to be TV. TV was a great babysitter. No, it was nothing to put your child down in front of the new Zoo review. I pull one out on you, didn't I? The new Zoo review or Zoom or not Zoom the program, but Zoom the show. We're gonna zoom on Zoom, and those shows for hours, like even Sesame Street. So media has been raising, or at least participating in the raising of our children for a long time. Some of those shows were on in the late 60s. Romper Room, Bozo, those shows were on in the 50s. So we've always been in a battle with media for our children. A lot of you don't remember or don't know that it was a comedian who had a children's show. His name was Soupy Sales, who got into a lot of trouble because he had encouraged kids to go into their mother's purses and get money out. Wow, he encouraged kids to steal from their parents. Are you kidding me? Yes, and that was in the 50s, in the 50s, early 60s. So media has been raising our kids for a very long time. This isn't something new. So of course, from YouTube autoplay to woke classroom cartoons, there's an entire system designed to confuse our children and to reprogram their values. It's not by accident. These people want kids who can't define what a woman is, who think that freedom is selfish, who believe their identity comes from hashtags, not heritage, but hashtags, pound signs for those of us of a certain age. And of course, we've seen the consequences. Boys that are unsure of manhood, girls taught to hate motherhood, and teens who think rebellion means sharing their pronouns. But what we know is from Samuel that rebellion is a form of witchcraft. Now, what our kids deserve is a media that affirms truth, not feelings, but truth, what's real. They deserve stories that celebrate courage, because that's how they learn about courage. And we need stories that celebrate family. They need stories that celebrate faith and actual purpose, not victimhood and TikTok therapy. They deserve role models who speak with integrity. People like Ben Carson. They deserve content that doesn't apologize for loving this country or by living by God's word. That's what we're building here. Not just a show, but a standard. Not just commentary, but a compass. Now, conservative media shouldn't be just about politics. That's a very narrow spectrum if you're just talking about politics. Because conservatism isn't just about politics. It's about preservation. We're trying to preserve what matters. Truth. We're trying to preserve what matters. Family. We're trying to preserve what matters. Reason. Laughter. Courage. And folks, every time you subscribe, comment, or share, you're not just helping me. You're securing a space where your kids and mine can grow without being lied to by rainbow-washed Marxists. Now, tomorrow on the Morning Report, we're going to talk about money, not donations. Take, relax, not donations. Control. Who funds the left's media monopoly? And why your voice matters more than George Soros's checkbook. Until then, hit that subscribe button for your kids. Hit that subscribe button for your future. Hit that subscribe button for your truth. My name is Willie Lawson, and this has been the Morning Report.